Welcome back to the Bitcoin Crypto Daily News podcast for January 27th, 2026. Today, we'll break down why Bitcoin's price is still stuck near $87,000, how on-chain data hints at shifting market forces, and what big moves from institutions and regulators mean for crypto's next phase. First up, Bitcoin continues to bounce between $86,000 and $88,000 after a steep one-month low. Sellers are losing momentum, with on-chain data showing much less Bitcoin moving between wallets, suggesting holders are taking a break from selling. However, risk remains high. Spot ETFs are seeing steady outflows, showing big institutions aren't ready to jump back in just yet, and some metrics suggest there's more profit-taking ahead before we see a real bottom. So, while the intense selling pressure seems to be cooling, we're not out of the woods yet for another move down to that $78,000 risk zone. Next, let's look at how Bitcoin is stacking up against gold. Gold just hit a record $5,000 an ounce as investors look for safety amid global uncertainty and Japanese yen volatility. In contrast, Bitcoin is drifting sideways with older holders selling at a loss and new buyers taking their place, a classic sign of market consolidation. There's heavy resistance above $98,000, so breaking above six figures won't be easy anytime soon. Meanwhile, derivatives show traders betting on gold's strength and Bitcoin's continued sideways grind. In other news, institutional players are making moves. ARK Invest spent over $21 million buying shares in Coinbase, Circle, and Bullish as Bitcoin slipped below $90,000. This could signal that smart money is hunting for value during the dip, especially in crypto-related equities rather than the coins themselves. On the regulatory side, Japan's Financial Services Agency plans to bring crypto ETFs to market by 2028 with giants like SBI and Nomura preparing products. This could open the door to trillions of yen flowing into digital assets, although Japan's timeline will lag the US by a few years. Let's close with a quick recap. Bitcoin is still fighting for a bottom, gold is soaking up macro fear, and institutional and regulatory shifts could reshape the next phase of crypto adoption. Stay tuned, subscribe for daily updates, and dive deeper at silklogic.ai for the full blog and market analysis. See you tomorrow.